Captain Anderson, the man who commanded the aircraft carrier Kestrel and kept her afloat through countless battles.
Nah, I'm just a guy who's fought one losing battle after another.
However, since this war began, this ship hadn't taken a single hit from enemy forces.
This ship may be unharmed, but it pains me to see fewer and fewer pilots coming back every time we launch them out on combat sorties. Now the only pilot left is Captain Snow, the squad leader. Nobody wants an aircraft carrier without aircraft. So we're just sitting idle here.
At the end of the last war, I was assigned the mission of dropping a nuclear weapon on a city in my own country. When I refused and went AWOL, it was Captain Bartlett who took me in. His nickname was also Kid back then. He was a strange man. 15 years since the war and he never got promoted once. In my country there was a group called the Gray Men. And likely to still be around today. To them, I'm a traitor. And for the past 15 years, Bartlett's protected me from them. Speaking of which, you don't think the Gray Men are involved with the disappearance of President Harling, do you?
I've got an intelligence-gathering vessel in my fleet, the Andromeda, that's capable of intercepting all forms of communications. Recently, it picked up a secret message transmitted in Belkan. That, Colonel, is why I called all of you here.
All this intense flying's tough on an old body. From here on out, it's their time to shine. But what'll we do about planes?
We've captured a ship trying to smuggle aircraft from a South Belkan company into Yuktobania. Plenty of planes to choose from.
All right. If there aren't any objections, then I'll take command of this air operation.
We're launching a rescue operation for the President of Osia within the Principality of Belka. The communications intelligence ship Andromeda received information that President Harling is being held in Belka. The location is an old castle positioned on the southern edge of the border zone between Belka and North Osia. Sea Goblin, our helicopter squadron, will handle the direct rescue effort. After securing the area, a helicopter will descend on the castle and drop our infiltrating rescue squad. It will station keep in the air while the rescue is taking place on the ground and in the castle. Your mission is to provide air support for the Sea Goblin's rescue operation and destroy any opposing enemy forces. Choose an aircraft for the mission from the Kestrel's carrier jets and prepare to launch.
Captain, please choose my plane.
Captain, please choose a plane for me to pilot.
Captain, which plane should I use?
Is this the formation you want?
Wardog, launch!
Raising pressure, 70, 80, 90, point 15, 48, 32. Confirm, roger.
We're good to go, sir. Ready to launch anytime. Fighters, launch! Flight deck to all flight crews! Hurry up, we've got more coming! This is the flight deck. Roger that, sir.
Takeoff complete. Next craft, begin takeoff procedure. Catapult 1 raising pressure, 80, 90, we're in the green zone.
Check catapults. Raise the barriers.
Altitude restrictions canceled. Return to your mission. Good luck.
Captain Snow, I'll be at your 6 o'clock. It's good to be flying with you, sir.
It's been a long time since I've flown in formation.
Back in the first battle after the war began, Chopper, that is, Captain Davenport, told me you yelled at him for getting in your way. I was still sitting reserve back then.
Do you read me? You guys should have sight of the castle by now. Sea Goblin's gonna descend for an insertion. So can you take out the air defense batteries for them? Take your time and be thorough. You don't want to leave any standing.
This is Sea Goblin. Is Captain Nagase there?
Yeah. Your team rescued me from that mountain in the snowstorm.
That helicopter ride was pretty comfy. Hey, you ever want to transfer here? Let me know. Hey, what happened to that Moormouth? He's real quiet today.
He's not here.
What a terrific place. Man, why can't we be deployed to a tropical island for a change?
All anti-aircraft fire suppressed. We'll continue protecting the helicopter and infiltration forces.
Nixie, you guys drop first and take up an overwatch position of the area.
This is what the end of the world must look like. Even the air over these lands is heavy from the memories of Belka.
We'll be meeting the president himself. Make sure you look sharp.
Roger. I'll cover you.
mobilizing reinforcements.
Roger. Intercept the reinforcements and keep them from getting on fight. I'm counting on you.
Enemy tanks also emerging from the castle. Should we split up? Roger. Dispersing to eliminate the enemy.
Vehicles moving up the highway. It's a full battalion.
This is Kublai. Proceed with infiltration of the castle.
I'll support the invasion effort at the castle.
The stone structures inside this castle are quite impressive. It feels like there's more than just our enemies lurking in this place. Be real careful. I don't want you to miss anything. The road's blocked by running vehicles. Feels like we're playing hide and seek or something. We're getting an unfriendly welcome from outside the castle, too. Rosgreaves, can you show them some of the same? Thanks. Teach them that it's only polite to respond in kind.
The enemy's probably detected them by now. They'll begin a counterattack soon.
Engaging enemy in the castle. They've got armored troops, too. We gotta hurry. President will be in danger. We're busting through.
I've got multiple hits on my radar. Enemy aircraft inbound.
Fighter jets? I'll tell them they got to them fighter jets, too.
That's affirmative. They're definitely fighters.
Guess they use the money from Osea and Yuktobania to supply their own forces. Just protect that helicopter.
Hey, Snow?
Well, I can't let you folks have all the glory.
This is Clerical. We took 2 or 3 hits, but I think we're still airworthy.
These guys aren't like the Ukes. They fly and fight differently.
Well, so this is the legendary Belkan fighter squadron. Watch it! They've got you on radar! Nice kill, Blaze.
We've broken into the command post. This is the enemy's nerve center. Whatever you do, don't shoot the President by accident. We can't protect this area any longer. Waiting orders.
Hurry! The enemy's gonna start using desperate measures soon.
Yuri, carry out your cook. You gotta do it. Don't waver now. We can't blow this wall with the explosives we brought with us. This is Sea Goblin. We run into enemy fire from multiple positions in the castle. We're pinned down over here. Break down part of the wall for us.
Where's the President?
He's right here beside me.
Roger.
We're going to destroy the wall and get the infiltration team out of there. Got it? The area to be destroyed is displayed on your HUD. Aim carefully.
Careful! The enemy's locked onto you.
We're getting crossfire from the wall in the hole.
Warning.
You done yet? Hurry up, we're not gonna last much longer. Hey, did you tear that wall down yet?
Watch it! They've got you on radar!
Sam, confirmed destroyed.
Even if they take you down, keep pulling that trigger! Keep firing! Don't give the enemy a sense of advantage! That almost fell on top of me. We can get out through that hole! Run! The President has escaped! He's been taken by the enemy! The enemy's escaping out of the castle! Get all the remaining teams over there now! If we let the President escape, it's all over! Come on! Get us out of here in one piece! We're going to do whatever it takes to protect the President! Get the wounded on board first! Don't worry about us! Just take care of the President! The President's strapped in. We didn't leave anything behind, right? Hurry up and leave the area! The enemy's gonna be here any moment! Hurry, it's getting away! We can't attack it! The escorts are in the way! We have the President in our sights! Do something!
Sea Goblin. We'll take on the enemy planes.
We're defenseless in the air! We're counting on you! Is that you? The lady with a pretty voice. Are you there too? What the? The sky's swarming with enemy planes! Leave the bandits to our fighters! Just keep flying! So Anderson's realized what's going on behind the scenes too, right? Just a little bit more! We're almost through! Oh, I'm fine. Let me take a look at that little soldier. I'm alright. Take care of him first. Alright. Gonna make it. Trust 10 blocks 2. Come on, get there! Nice kill, Captain! We managed to make it out of there! Mission accomplished! Thank you, everyone. I appreciate your efforts. By the way, your voice sounds familiar. Are you... I thought so. Looks like I owe you another one. Blaze, begin carrier landing checks. You are cleared to land. You're coming in too fast. Slow down. 1 mile to touchdown.
Stand by and prepare for your next sortie.
Mission accomplished. President Harling was safely retrieved. The President is showing some signs of fatigue, but in general, his condition is good.
When we got word of the President's return and ran up to the bridge, he was smiling and chatting with Pops and Captain Anderson. Apparently, he spent his days confined in the old castle, looking at the 7 Ground Zero craters right out his window, which served as the border between the two countries of North and South Belka. In the end, the Osean army couldn't take the Yuktobanian capital, and the war began to bog down. For Belka, who challenged the world to battle, but were crushed by the twin powers of Osea and Yuktobania, there could be no sweeter revenge. They had created the hatred between the two countries, hoping that the war would eventually exhaust them both. The military officials on both sides were playing right into their hands. The intelligence vessel continued to intercept the Yuktobanian army's communications. One message from Air Force Traffic Control contained a string of mysterious numbers. Latitude, longitude, a date and time, and one more set of numbers. The President had the answer.
Well, how about that? These are the numbers of votes I won in my presidential elections. Huh, this is from the first time I won, and here's the number from the election 2 years ago. This message was meant for me.
The coordinates marked a location within North Belkan territory. The date was tomorrow. The squadron from Sand Island became the President's personal air fleet, even as the official reports continued to state that they were shot down and killed. This was their new emblem.